Good afternoon, how you all doing? It's Wednesday even. Wednesday. He's not well. He's not well. We've just had him at the vet's. Ooh, dirty screen. Hold on. 1 second. Well, that's a bit better. Yeah, we've just had him at the vet's. He's got a big abscess behind his ear, which is irritating him quite a bit, and he won't let us touch it at all. So in fact, I get him to the vets, and yeah, it's caused by a claw. He's obviously been fighting or something, and something's caught him. He was only there last July for the same thing, but on his neck. But this time they couldn't lance it. Because it's a hard lump, so we've got to give him antibiotics and painkillers, which is going to be fun because he does not like taking meds. So we're going to have to wrap him up in tea towel and manhandle him and force feed him these tablets, which I hate doing, but you know, it's got to be done. Yeah. Went down to Georgia's earlier because internet package, a broadband package, had expired. So pretty much the special offer she got when she joined as a new joiner, it expired. So her price pretty much doubled. Plus along the lines with the CPI or RPI as well. So that was another however much a month on top of that. I forgot to open the cat flap. I'm coming, Molly. I'm coming. I'll open the cat flap for you. There we go. Go on. There you go. I had the cat flap locked because to stop Costa going out before I had a chance to get him in his box to go to the vets. Yeah, so rang Virgin. God, it took ages to even find a telephone number to ring them. So rang them. The first person, no, can't do anything. No offers available. In fact, no, sorry, she did give us an offer. But because we told her, we don't need any TV packages, don't need a telephone. All we need is broadband. And we want to reduce the cost. So it was something like £54 or something. Georgia's bill's gone up just for broadband, which is absolutely ridiculous. She's not even a heavy user of broadband. You know, she watches a bit of TV, uses a Fire Stick, and uses a laptop for her coursework, and that's about it, and a mobile phone. She's not a gamer, anything like that. So £54. She come back, she goes, well, we've got this deal, and she went through the whole spiel and got this fantastic deal, this amazing deal. £61 or something, David. No, you're missing the point. I said, we're trying to get the costs down. That's the whole point of us ringing. We've already told you, all we need is broadband. We don't need the sports packages, don't need movie packages, don't need this, that and the other. You didn't listen to a word I said. Oh, well, that's the best deal I can do. I said, right, okay, if she says, but I'll get you through this other department. They might have better deals. They're sort of like, you know, like if customer service can't solve it, they'll put them through them. So they put us through. No, we can't do anything. That's the only deal. Try to get us through to the retentions department, because I told them, I said, right, if you can't help, I said, I'll go elsewhere. I'm with EE from a broadband, never have a problem. I said, we'll go there. She says, well, we'll give you the number for the retentions department. Well, sorry, they tried to get us through, but there was a problem with the lines. So they give us the number. Eventually got there. This lad was like, oh, yeah, do this. Oh, yeah, oh, I can get you a discount. Right, great. We've got your discount, £8 cheaper. All right, £8. So it's going to be, I think, 46. I think it went down to £46. I said, that's still ridiculous for just for broadband. I said, she doesn't need the big speeds that you're offering, all that sort of thing. That's ridiculous. Oh, but that's the best I can do. I said, well, can you put your manager on, see if he can do anything? But no, that's the only thing on the system. Like, it was not offering anything else. Right, okay then. I said, well, just leave it as it is at the moment. I'll go to EE. So I rang EE, spoke to this really helpful girl, got this great deal, which was still a bit more expensive than what I wanted, but, you know, still a lot cheaper. It was down to 32 or something like that they got it for. So it's slower speeds, granted, but it's still decent speeds for what she needs. So we've got all that arranged, and the engineer was going to have to come out to make sure that we can put the cable in and everything, but all the direct debit details, all that sort of thing. So, right, great. So I rang Virgin Media back to put in the disconnection request. Got this lad. He said, well, hold on a second. He went away. He says, right, I'll do it for £20 a month. I went, well, why couldn't the other lad do that? He says, well, what do you say? And I went, you managed to get it down. He said, £8 discount to £46. He says, there's absolutely nothing at all on the other system. I even told him, I said, I'll go to another network, has to speak to the manager and everything. And he says, there's nothing on the system, nothing you can do, yada, yada, yada. He says, I've been here a long time. He says, he obviously hasn't looked in all the places. But I said to him, I said, well, you work in a call centre, I work in a call centre. I said, I'm not expecting you to comment on this. I said, but we all know that there's advisors who just do half the job. You know, they just don't care. So, obviously I wasn't expecting them to do, so we've got a massive deal. So I rang EE back to cancel and got to do it tomorrow because it's still floating about in the system. The option's not there to cancel it yet. So we'll do that. So yeah, so we got down from 54 to 20 by kicking up a fuss, I suppose. Well, not a fuss, entitled to do it, you know, but like just by leaving or threatening to leave. It's ridiculous. I thought there'd been something put out that companies weren't allowed to offer new customers better deals than existing customers. I thought all the deals had to be available to everybody. I thought there was something came out about that, but unless I'm mistaken. But yeah, so we've done that. It was a bit messy, but we got that done. And now it's just a case of waiting for Denise to get home, which will be in next hour and a half, 2 hours. Then we're going to go shopping, get stuff for my mates for work and things like that. I'm at work the next 4 days. Yeah. The weather. Oh my God. The weather doesn't know what it wants to do. It's lovely and sunny. Then there's a bit of a wind. It's lovely and sunny. Then all of a sudden it starts hailstoning. It's like, the weather just doesn't know what it wants to do. It's like spring, summer, and winter all in one half hour. It's crazy, the weather at the moment. But yeah, so that's about all that's going on at the moment. Costa's, I think, probably gone back upstairs to chill out. Pretty much all he's done, sleep the last few days, come down, has a little bit to eat, goes back upstairs, you know. Poor guy. He will get himself into these little wars that he has. But yeah, I'll get going. I'll see if there's any washing or anything that needs doing and fill in the time for the next 2 hours. It's lovely out here. Lovely, but pretty windy. So got loads of work to do. Got some lovely bluebells coming through in the garden, which the ones we planted a few years ago. Yeah, they're coming through in a couple of places, but still lots of painting to be done. You'll see we've had to deconstruct our table that's normally here, just so we can paint. You can tell the different shades of the dark to the light. That's had one coat, so it needs another coat of paint. to so we can put the table back up the way it was. And the pallet that used to be there, yeah, used to be there. That's what's left of it. The back part of it was all rotten and everything, so we took it off. Might still be able to do something with that. If not, I'll be able to for a workbench. So you've got bluebells coming out. Some more there, and there's actually some in the corner down here. The pond needs looking at. Bird bath needs a good clean out. But that part of the fence has been done. That's been done. That part hasn't been done at the top, and the bottom part down there hasn't been done, but that has. The green you can see in between the slats is just where we can't get to. That's in the middle, in the gaps. But yeah, that is another coat. That part's been done, and is another coat, yeah, and these two coats, and work our way around. So, that's starting to lean a bit. I stood up straight the other day. One of my things, a tree branch, embedded into the ground and use it as a bird feeder. Why the devil not? But I've just noticed it, I forgot, that actually needs changing. We were going to get a new one last year, but it was too late in the year, so yeah, we need to get a new one of them. Decking's not too bad, it's just covered in moss and stuff like that. The birds threw it off the guttering on the top. Oh, great cupsies. It's not a Miyoki one, this one. This is a snide. I think I did a video on it. But really good cup. Not impressed with the lid, but the rest of the cup's fine. Keeps it really cold. Police helicopter going over. I mentioned in the vlog, it might have been the last one, the one before, Denise bought a few things off Timo, and one of them was a watering can which lights up, and this is it. That's it there. So the whole there's a light inside, lights that up, covers the side of the shed and all the pretty patterns. And it's got these which don't look too much during the day, but at night it's sort of like all the lights go like trickling down as if it's pouring water. It's actually really nice. It only cost about £6 or something, I think she said. Quite nice. Don't know if that's where it's going to stay, but it comes with that stand, by the way. Don't know if that's where it's going to stay, but that's where we've got it for the time being. I just noticed something today. Hello, Molly. After watching loads and loads of woodwork videos, and especially some about making fences and gates, I actually noticed, I didn't know this until today, so this has been up 15 plus years. It's actually been made incorrectly. Those slats there, the cross members there, they should actually be going from the hinge down to the middle, and that one down that angle for the weight distribution. So the guy who built it put them on the wrong way. Well, yeah, I didn't know that. Oh, poor sad boy. You're not happy, are you? No. You're not a happy boy. That's why he keeps shaking his head like that, because of the irritation on his ear. It's not a happy putty tat. Well, we've come to Morrison's. Yeah, got to get some essentials. Buy essentials, you know. Trifle. Naughty. Oh, what you found? Oh, meatballs. Lovely. And we're on our way back from Morrison's, and yes, temporary traffic lights. Oh, look at that, I've moved about 10 yards. Anyway, we won't get through, I don't think. Probably be red, but might get lucky. Took a few attempts on the way here to get through these lights.
Hey.
Yeah, we got through. There we go. Into the sunshine. See, it was hailstoning today.
Yesterday, when I was at work, it absolutely started down. It looked really heavy.
Yeah. Probably when I was at George's, it was hailstoning. Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to get home. What did you say we're having for tea? Chicken.
Chicken and a mustard sauce with mash and veg.
Oh. Honey and mustard.
Honey and mustard, that's it. I couldn't think what it was.
Chicken and honey and mustard with mash and veg. Lovely. Well, apart from the veg.
Well,
Lovely.
turnip.
Turnip. Success. I remembered what we did last year with the cheese. With Costa's meds. Oh, she's hiding. Costa's meds. Give him a couple of bits of cheese so he gets the taste of it, then wrap a tablet up and it'll be gone. Another bit of cheese, then another tablet wrapped up and gone. So, yeah. There was no bother whatsoever. No blood drawn or nothing. And I'm going to get going now because we're just preparing tea. So looking forward to that. Then we'll get ourselves to bed because up early in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. So shall catch you in the next one when we days off or whatever. So do you want to say to her?
Bye. Bye.
Yeah. But take care, everybody. Look after yourselves and speak soon.